Well, hey there, guys. It's Metro, and we are back. Episode 50, by the way. Nothing special planned here today, unfortunately, but episode 50. That's the longest series we've ever done. I think so. Yeah, I would be shocked to learn it wasn't. How long was the Druid playthrough? Let's take a look at that. That was 40 episodes, sort of. I fucked this up. Something happened with the recording. I remember I had to split it into two. This was originally private on my main channel, or public, or whatever, unlisted. So it doesn't really have any views. But is there any other one that was like really long? I don't think so. We've put over this is probably like 60 hours into this character just on the stream so far, right? What is our actual slash played? 2 days, 13 hours. Hold on, we'll do the math once we get in the flight path. Now we're flying to Stormwind. Okay. 2 times 24 plus 13. Yeah, 61 hours put into this character just during gameplay. And then obviously there's a lot of time spent with the client closed, you know what I mean? So that's pretty crazy. I doubt I've spent more time with any character that's not like an actual main, like a max level character. Oh, here's one. The Warlock. What is that one? That was like, that's probably longer. See, there's like every episode's like 4 hours as well. So how many episodes were there? Okay, only 32, but I didn't do 1 hour episodes yet. Is there a way to like see the summary of how long it is? It's long. Two hours, 41. Yeah, these were long. So this one might be rivaling it. This is like the first complete leveling challenge I've ever done. Like before WoW changed so much about it. It was a tailoring, like leveling focus, and I wanted to get all the TBC patterns. So we did a ton of TBC content. It was quite good. Quite good. And then we did the Hunter. Same thing. I think at that point they had changed the game, so it was not going to take us like ridiculously long to level. How many episodes is that one? That one's only 22 episodes. But again, well, not most of them, but yeah, a good amount of the episodes are well over an hour. So it's really like double the episodes. Like the Warlock one was like at least double the episodes because there was like 3 and 4 hour episodes in there. But we like WoW. Let's put it that way. Alright. Anyway, now we will head to... what we should have also been doing. Sunken Temple. Oh, also, I forgot to bring this up, but we added... I started messing with adding gems, or adding badges. What's happening right now? Strange behavior there. Wait, what is that? Oh yeah, I already have something up. But anyway, okay, so we're looking for quests. Let's see how many quests there are. So there's this quest here, but yeah. I don't know, maybe we'll try to do something with it, but I already don't have the shriveled heart, so. Turn this bad boy into some troll tomb in the Sunken Temple and get something cool. It is kind of cool. But yeah, I don't think we'll do anything with that, at least right now. Secret of the Circle. I'm sure we have all of these. Into the Depths. I guess we'll have to look at it. On the side monitor for now, we have Into the Depths, so that's that one. We have Secret of the Circle, yes. Jamal on the Prophet, and the God Hakar currently. The Temple of A tall Hakar is another one we need. Is that what's going to come from this, probably? Wait. Aranicus, Tyrant of the Dream. Level 60. What is that? Is this a sod quest or something? Yeah. Wait, is it? No, it can't be, because it says Wrath. Level 60? Malfurion Storm Rage? What? This is for, like... I have no idea what that's for. That's got to be sod content or something, and it's just in the Wrath Wowhead too for some reason. I don't know what the fuck that is. There's also the AQ questline that I've never done before. I wanted to do like a video of that at some point as well. But who knows when that'll be. Oh, maybe we should craft some while we're here, huh? Didn't realize we were coming here. We can try. Let's see what we got. Doesn't feel like we're gonna be able to craft much stuff anymore, but...
What can I do for you?
At long last you've returned. It has been a while. It's been quite some time since we last spoke. I thought perhaps you had forgotten about my quest. Did you locate the wily Griffin Rider? Did he have anything to report? Rhapsody Shindigger. That's right. How could I forget such a name? So he knew about the sinking of the temple all along. Well, that certainly would have saved you some legwork. But this Atal artifact. Why? It's quite a find. According to the legend, the Temple of Atal Hakar is a holy shrine dedicated to the ancient god Hakar the Soul Flayer. Maintained by a vicious tribe of trolls named the Atal, the temple is rumored to be impenetrable. Now sunk beneath the pool of tears, retrieving artifacts from the temple is even more difficult. But that's what I need you to do, Metro. Aid me by gathering the intact Atal tablets and bring them to me, and I will return to the Explorers Guild a hero. Together, we will share the glory.
Safe travels.
Great. Alright, well, let's craft something. Fuck it, let's see what we got. Gotta have something, surely. Plate stuff, I guess. Heavy mithril boots. I mean, do we even have, like, maybe we might not even have enough to craft anything at all. I guess I had this turned off by accident. Mining. We have a lot of mithril, though. It's our first actual true silver, and I guess we had some true silver at one point, but thorium. Alright, we got 30 mithril. And we're gonna go get some gems for this. We can also put a glove enchant on this, I think. We're gonna be able to put 3 gems into this, so gotta get some good ones. Okay. Smelt the gold bars too for whatever reason. I mean, we have a decent amount of stuff, but yeah, don't know what we can actually craft. Okay, let's take a look. I think our boots are like quite bad, right? Oh, we're still wearing the scarlet leggings too, yeah. Weren't we trying to get... There was something we were trying to craft. What was it? This? Yeah, we still have no citrine. Holy shit, man. I keep fucking vendoring it. I bet. or we just stopped getting them. But we do have heavy mithril breastplate. Oh, but we just put that Griffin Rider Stormhammer thing in there. That was kind of stupid, huh? Well, oh, we don't even have thick leather, so we just can't craft anything basically. We can craft gloves. Those would be pretty good. And shoulders, but we already have those on. So I guess we'll craft some gloves. We have like a lot of stuff we can use to. We just craft like a ton of these. Oh no, but we're gonna use Edge Masters. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and cheat this gem back in then. We'll craft 2 of these. And well, I mean, we might not even use it, but yeah, provided we get anything at all, I'll just get a second copy of this gem and put it in this chest. Because I want to test it. I don't care to actually use it. I just want to test it. I want to make sure it procs. So that's what we'll do. So yeah, actually, let's go ahead and get on the other account. What was the idea again? Okay. Alright, we crafted 2 and both got a proc, so let's see what we get. That one has 3, so that's mana, ranged attack power, and spirit, so that's awful. And this one has 2, it just has attack power and nature spell damage. But I guess we'll use that one. Hit rating, we lose like tons and tons of everything, but let's just put it on, fuck it. It's got more armor. So presumably we probably should gain attack power here. Let's find out. Attack power 804. I know, we do lose a little bit, but we'll put it on anyway. We need a gem slot for that. And in that goes. Okay. Then we'll DE both of these. Also done with the Mallet of Zul'Farrak. Should we DE that? We can't, okay. It's actually fine. I don't know why I would, to be honest. Stupid. We did get 2 settings back to back, which is huge considering we're running out. We'll put one in here. Okay. We're out of materials now, right? We have... Did we ever get the keys? True Silvers? True Silver Skeleton Key, yeah, okay. Solid Grinding Stone. We can make 5 of those, so we'll make 5 stones. Because those are actually useful. They're very useful because the boxes have gear that we can disenchant in it, you know? But I really want to make the boots. We just need leather, so we need to start skinning again. Yeah, I'm never going to remember, but we need citrine. So stack up nice and comfy. Alright, vendor. Thick leather is needed, so I'll replace medium leather. We don't need that anymore. I don't think we need, I don't know why we even have some of this stuff. Jade definitely, that's like a super old thing. Alright, let's put the mallet in our bank. Oh, what about this? Can we ever do something with this? 4 steel bars, 2 yeah, we need elemental fire. Oh, we do have some gems still in our bank too. Okay. Still only have gotten 1 bag that's replaced the Deathweave bags. Alright, now let's go get some gems. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we have every. I don't think there's any more quests, so we're good on that. We can do that dungeon at some point. Probably like a while from now. I think we won't do it until like maybe 55 or something. It's gonna be tough. I think around like what is level of Ironicus? Whatever the level of Ironicus is the level we'll do that. I think this must be something to do with the AQ quest though. Level 50? Oh. Is that because of Wrath? Yeah. Wow, look at that. Level 55 in Classic. But in Wrath, it's 50. Is that real? That's surprising. I guess we can do it then. Maybe we should go do it. I don't have time today, though, so... but yeah. Maybe next episode we'll start Sunken Temple. Because we're 51, we're going to be... Well, I would say we were going to be 52 somewhat soon, but probably just not true. Also, I wanted to explore this area. Let's quickly go down here. I bet we've been wasting a lot of time. Because I actually have no idea what's down here. I know there's some boats. Hey, how are you even supposed to get down here? Oh, over here. So this is all new, right? There was never any shops or anything here, though. But we can definitely use this space. If we ever want to add some Stormwind content. It's just like ledges. There's nothing. The only actual entrance is down here. Yeah, so there's a boat to Darnassus here, it looks like. Is there no, like, signs or something to indicate where the boats go? Okay, obviously this goes to Aberdeen. Dockmaster, here we go. From this dock, the Bravery travels back and forth between Stormwind and Rutherin Village. Okay, that's, yeah. That is something we should pay attention to. That one's obviously some Wrath boat. There isn't anything here, I guess. This is not a real boat. Is there content here? This is like BFA content, I think, isn't it? Something happens with this boat in BFA, I believe. Also not real content, or not real boats. Although it looks like...
Looking for something specific?
Does he have better food? I don't think there is.
Hey there. Good day to you.
Just like some regular vendors. The Assurance. So is there no other boat? This must be one too, I guess. One has to, I guess, so it's literally just Stormwind to Darnassus. And then this one takes us to Wrath content, I guess. Yeah, Leisha Tannerby.
Hello.
The steam-powered Kraken sails from here to Valiant's Keep and Borean Tundra. Okay. So literally just two boats. That's kind of strange, but I guess they knew they were using it for the future. And is there no actual content here? Because, man, do they use this area in future expansions, which is great because it's a really, really cool area, but in Wrath, it's just a bunch of random NPCs that seem to have no purpose. This guy's about to get run over by a steam engine. How many different fucking quest lines are there through this? There's been a lot, I think, over the years. Dragonflight, BFA, I know for sure. It's actually quite poorly made, to be honest. Look at how steep these ramps are. That does not look good. Like, there should definitely be stairs there, right? It's a cool addition, but not great. All right, back to business here. What's in there? Oh, nothing. See, like, there's a lot of houses in... I really like... Man, I could do so much, dude. There's so much empty space in this world that you can use to potentially your benefits. Are we in the wrong place or something? It's another empty building, it looks like. Oh. Herbalism trainer. I'm not sure where we're... Like, I've never come in this way before. Oh, yeah, we're in the park. I'm supposed to be in the mage quarter, that's why. That's why I'm so confused. I was like, where are all these druids? What the hell? Oh, yeah, Aberdeen quest. Not gonna be doing that one, brother. The park's in classic, right? A lot of empty buildings. A lot of empty buildings. Well, this is the same building. There's only the one entrance and exit to it. So that was weird that we did it that way. Okay, now we go to the mage quarter. And now we purchased gems. Slaughtered lamb. I was doing the visions or whatever, and I need to figure out if this is the guy that you fight in the visions. I think it is. Not the guy I made, obviously, but Zeradeth of the Black Claw. Yeah, that's the guy. He's the guy who poisoned the noble. He's in Vision still. I don't know what his purpose is. He must be in Legion, maybe. I don't know why they like keep him around as a character. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna buy a lot. Okay. Then we also can buy many of these. 128 divided by 5 is 25. So that's pointless. We want to buy 22, it looks like. And we can get 3 more bags. Okay. Alright, let's open them up. See what we get. Put these down here for now. Then we'll do a reveal. And we'll put 3 of them in our in our hands. Also, hold on. Oops. Do we have a glove enchant? Superior Agi. That's the only one. Oh no. 10 critical strike. Is that better than 15 Agi though? We also have major agility, so we'll put that one on. Presumably that works. I can't remember how this works, but it's gonna replace... Oh, it's gonna replace the armor? Well, fuck it. We'll keep the armor, I guess. No, fuck it. What? We don't want armor. What else are these here for if we're not gonna use them on something like this? Okay, 20 agi. Gives us something out of it at least. Because we're losing a bunch of armor, right? Well, no, we never actually crafted plate. So that's good. Alright. Now we can also DE that too. Should have did that first. Okay. Alright, here's the gems. Let's see what we got. Dark Death. Increase the damage of Death Coil. Vampiric Blood improvement. That's good. Bloody Strikes. Damage of Blood Strike and Heart Strike and Blood Boil. Graves Chill. Chains of Ice, Howling Blast, Icy Touch, and Obliterate generate 2.5 additional runic power. Heavy Weapons is always a good one, I think. Frozen Reach makes Icy Touch and Chains of Ice longer. Graves Chill again. We saw that one already. Chillblains is an interesting one, but I'll probably never use that. And then Fallen High Lord. Ooh, that one's so good. I really like that one. And then Frozen Reach and again Vampiric Blood. Okay, so what did we replace? I've already got rid of it. Oh, it was like Gut Spiller or something, right? Okay, so we will use pure damage ones for now. Definitely putting that one in. What other options? Didn't we have... We have Bloody Strikes, right? Put that in. And then I guess... Dark Death? Okay. Not really... Yeah, I don't know. Not a lot of consistency to what we're planning here for, but... We got 3 powers that are powerful, so that's all we need. Then we're going to keep the Vamp Blood ones. Any healing ones we're keeping. I'm going to keep that one too. We also have Chillblains, so I guess we'll keep those too. We're getting keeping a lot of them. Okay, and then so we can actually buy a couple more, right?
Make it quick.
Or no, I don't think so. We have 30, 38. We can only get 7 more, so no. Okay. If I sold Chillblains, we'd be able to get 1 more, but... Okay, that's fine. We just put them in anyway, so... Alright, so now we're off to Blasted Lands or whatever. Or, whatever zone that is. Searing Gorge. We're going to do Searing Gorge now. Not a zone I'm very familiar with. That and Burning Steps. What is that quest? Oh. Probably Plague Lands.
Need something?
Yeah.
Have a
Oh,
good
pick that up too. Oh wait, have we turned in Mage Weave here? I don't think so. We haven't been to Storm in a long time. Or maybe we did.
How are you?
Yeah, we did. It's Ironforge that we never did. Oh, also, hold on. Yeah, let's go to Ironforge. I don't know what that quest is, but we'll go there too. Kind of going all over the place here. But yeah, alright, so that's like, I mean, it's got to be a gigantic power spike one way they're putting those on. Just not exactly sure how tangible that is and how readable that number would be. I gotta get a long sleeve shirt while we fly. not going to get a lot done in this episode. In fact, by the time we get to Searing Gorge, we're probably just going to be done with the episode. But yeah, maybe do 52. I don't know. It seems like Sunken Temple is like heavily nerfed. Oh, you know what we can do? All right, that's what we're going to do. So we're not actually going to go to Sunken. We'll go. We'll fly to. Next episode we'll do Sunken Temple. But before we do it, I'm going to go through the gem or the. I'm going to go through the process of adding the badges. Okay, so we'll go through that. That's what we'll do at the end of this episode, since we didn't really get a lot done. That'll set us up for the next episode then, because I need to do that one way or the other, and honestly I don't have a ton of time, so yeah, might as well do it during the episode. So I mean, yeah, we can get started now. So here's how. Let's see. It's in loot creature. I was gonna use that tool or whatever to do it, but I think it's easier to just do it manually. It's like easier to not get confused, I think, because that tool basically just gives you things to put into this program. So it's like I'm just more comfortable doing it manually. Okay, so creature loot template. So I already started like a new yeah, there we go. Okay, so I added a few already. So I'm not sure it works. This is the only problem. Okay, so let's look at why it might not work. Okay, so this is the loot table for Tal Arian, or whatever, however the fuck you say that. He is the guy at the lower level, the boss that you beat at the lower level. Okay, he's for a quest as well, I believe. So this is his total loot table. I added this. Okay, so here's why it might not work. I added it as group ID 0. There's a bunch of other group ID 0s. Okay, I don't fully understand the group ID thing. Okay, but so what I did was I just copy pasted this line, changed the entry value, and added, a comment, and that's it. And so I copied it from here. Watch this. So this is a boss in Hellfire Peninsula, or Hellfire, whatever the fuck it's called. So this is just for reference. This is the heroic version of it. So we're just looking at this one. Omar the Unscarred. Okay, here's his loot table. He's got group ID 4. Here's the hoof, group ID 0. Only other item, group ID 0, badge of justice. So I don't fully understand the group ID thing, but I think what it means is you're always going to get one item of everything. So the reference table is like what, green gear? I have no idea. These two are just, I have no idea. But well, you don't always get it, but you roll each individually, right? So we have a 10% chance to get something, a green, 20% chance to get another green or something. I have no idea what those are. Then here's the actual items he drops. Okay, so those are all in group 5, but some are in 3. So I think he drops 2 items in TBC. I don't know, but I think that's how it works. TBC Heroic Dungeon bosses drop 2 items. If that's true, that's, it does make sense. And the fact that there's no chance means that it's all equal. Okay, but then, so 0 has 100% chance, but this is a quest one. So it only drops when he's got a quest. And this one can drop anytime. But the fact that it's the only 0 tells me that Blizzard knows something that I don't, right? Because why else would they do it that way? Where group ID 1 is something, group ID 2 is something, group ID 3 is something. There is 4, 4 is the Primal Nether, which always drops. Like, yeah, I think they know something I don't. So I'm wondering if this works. Let's quickly go wrap this story up here for today. And then we're going to get started on this. But it shouldn't be hard to do. It's going to be very easy to do. It's just, I don't know that it works. So I'm going to do it for every enemy in Sunken Temple. I was going to not, I think, originally. But I kind of like it. I think we're going to do it for every enemy in Sunken Temple. And Sunken Temple will be our end game, the start of our end game in Classic. And then we just have to find something to do with the badges. I have no idea what I'm going to do with them yet. But yeah, we'll do something with them. I definitely want to buy. I definitely want to trade 1 badge for 1 gem. I think that's a good idea. But other than that, or maybe it should be even one badge for like 5 gems. I don't know what the right thing would be there, but like the actual ancient orbs. I mean, not the ancient orb gems themselves. Probably maybe 3 per badge. I don't know, because you get 3. You could buy the gear with the badges and get 3. So there has to be like some kind of equality there. You know what I mean? I don't want there to be a thing where like buying the gear is the best way to get it. Just buy gear and DE it. Although I don't know, maybe we just keep it that way actually. I don't know. We'll see. I have no idea what I'm gonna put on there, but I wanna look at the Undermine Reel vendor.
What's on your...
Okay, you're right, I'm mad. I've been robbed. Robbed of one of the family recipes. How dare they? As if I didn't have enough cause to hate the Dark Iron Dwarves. Now they're in for it. Oh, Hurley Blackbreath. The Dark Iron Dwarves, led by the villain Hurley Blackbreath, stole one of Thunderbrew's best recipes, Thunderbrew Lager. The villains, they don't deserve such a fine brew. Metro, I have a tough task for you. Go to Blackrock Depths in the Burning Steppes, destroy any kegs of Thunderbrew Lager you find, and bring back our recipe for the Thunderbrew Lager. Please, get that recipe back, even if you have to turn Blackrock Depths upside down to do it. Alright, is that quest in Classic?
See you soon.
Didn't know about that one. Alright, let's head inside. Enjoy the vibes here. Find a chair. And we will begin our work. Okay, so we'll just do the Metro thing again. Okay, and so this is super easy because we are going to we'll just do the NPC ID through here. So this guy Gasher. The only thing is I gotta make sure we don't have any typos in their name, because that's like kind of the only way I'm finding their whole loophole. Okay, so Gasher. I'll just have to keep this off here, but actually here, we'll do it like this. So we'll go open all of them. We did Loro already, right? I did one just to test it. Loro. Huku, Mijan, Zolo, Zulor. Okay, Altalaran we did, Dream Scythe, Weaver, Jamal on the Prophets, or this guy. Avatar of a Car, Jade of Aranicus. A lot of browser's lagging a little bit. Alright. So Gasher done. Huku. Done. Mijan. Giving 1 for each of these might not be a good idea, balance-wise, because these guys are all like quite easy. But I just want to give give us a sample size that is representative to make sure there's no errors with these dropping. Zolo. Done. Zulor. Yeah, that's all of those guys. Dream Scythe. That's the name. Copy pasted that prematurely. Okay. Dream Scythe. These are the dragons that fly around. Do they even drop? They do drop stuff, yeah. I'm going to keep these up because I want to actually see what they drop. Luke Weaver. Jamal the Prophet. Done. Ogrom the Wretched. That's like his. That's like part of his fight, right? So I don't think we need another one for that. But fuck it, we'll put it in. Basically an encounter that should just drop one, but there are 2 enemies, so. Morphaz. That's the other 2 dragons now. I did it again. Okay, done. Keep these up. I just want to see their actual loot tables. I did it again. Stop copy pasting the name. Does the avatar of a car actually drop loot? No. Where do you get the loot from this event? It must though, right? Let's find out. Yeah, it does. Wait, no it doesn't. Wait, does it? That's the loot it drops, I guess? I don't understand this part. What is this number? I think what's gonna happen is that's gonna be its own... I don't know what a reference table is. I don't understand that at all. Okay. But I think he drops stuff, so... And then we're gonna make Shade of Veronicus drop 2. I want the last boss to drop 2. So he's gonna be dropping 2. God, I love this music. This is my favorite in the whole game, I think. Okay, so let's look at like a random dragon. See what their loot, because I know their loot table is kind of squirrely. Like they don't always drop items. Okay, so Morphat, I want to compare that to what Wowhead has. Okay, so these are the items. Ripped wing webbing. Is a white item or something? Yeah, that's a gray item. Tooth of Morphaz. What the fuck is that? A quest? Oh, there's also like... There's also class quests, which we don't have for Death Knight, but... There's also class quests. Forgot about those. Alright, so those are a bunch of... What is Azure Key? Mage one, maybe? No, it's a rogue one. What the fuck? Why would... Very confusing. Anyway, I'm not going to get into rogue stuff today. So what else does he offer? Blood of Morphaz. That's another quest item. That one's for priests. And then Arcane Shard. Another one. Another quest. Okay, so these are all quest items. Those are all reference or group ID 0. Every single one is either he's got a gray and his own gray, and then that's it. Everything else is a quest item. See, I'm just not sure that all of these can drop. That's the thing that concerns me. Like, I think you only gonna get one from group ID 0, right? So we can't actually like confirm this unless we actually just get the gray instead. We're gonna have to really pay attention when we ultimately do this. But yeah, the Arcane Shard is from the Mage version. So we're gonna have to really pay attention when we do this. What other? Let's see Aranicus' loot table. Or should we just look at other? Hold on, let's look at Luke Weaver. We should just look at it this way. It's stupid doing it this way. Okay, so he's actually got nothing other than the reference table. They can all drop the exact same loot table, which are good items, by the way. This is a big inspiration for me doing what I did in Classic. These items. Random enchants. I like that a lot. So there's going to be a lot of randomness to this loot table. We have 2 items, although one of them is totally not going to be used, but there's actually multiple procs on these as well. Oh my god. We got a lot of work ahead of us if we want to get every single one of these. Oh, wait, Drake Fang Butcher? Did we already do that? Is that... That's the same proc as something else, I think. Maybe not, though. No, I guess not, because it says it's only used for this item. It just sounds like it is. But yeah, this ring can be insanely BIS. Like, yeah, see these are all the things it could have on it. So I added all of these to the crafting system in Classic. If you guys didn't see the Classic playthroughs, I changed the crafting system to add random enchants, and that's instead of what we'd done on this server. That's how we made, you know, crafting interesting, basically, TLDR. But yeah, this is a really cool idea as well. But they all drop the same loot, so I guess they're all going to behave the same. Let's look at Shade of Aranicus, I guess. Just to see what it is, because he's got a lot of stuff I think he can drop. No. Again, Ripped Wing Webbing. I don't understand the point of that. Well, I guess we're going to find out what happens. Oh no, this is not... Okay, so this is good. Aranicus is going to be the one who breaks our mold here, because if he drops both of these, then it works. Should honestly, like, just go test it, I guess. But I don't know how to test it, because you got to do the full dungeon to spawn him. What about, like, Jamalon? Does he have... Just trying to find a loot table that has things that are both, like, they're both group ID 0 and they both have a 100% chance. Because I want to go, I might go test that. He's got a lot of loot. Group ID 0. There are 2 things. What's the other one? The Head of Jamalon, but that's a quest item. Trying to find something that's not related to a quest that I can just go on the admin account and see if it drops. I have to imagine, like, all of these things can drop, right? Troll Sweat, Mage Weave, Fetish of a Cart. Like, surely you're not only gonna get one of these, right? I think it's how it works. What about Ogram? There's gotta be somebody in here that fits our bill. Nope. But you see, like, these are just his items. It's kind of weird. Don't know why they do it that way in some of them and not all of them. So that's it. Every boss is that way. Well, Avatar of Akara I'm still confused on. Because he doesn't seem to have a loot table. Even though I thought for sure he did. He did. Maybe you don't actually get loot from him anymore? Oh, well, he's got this reference table, but on Wowhead it doesn't have his loot table for some reason. Is there any other... What are these things? Enchanted Tiki Warrior? What the fuck? Just regular enemies. Interesting. So there's a loot table for every regular enemy, I guess. The Thanos. Damn, you can kill him and get loot. Pyrewood Armorer. It's like a regular NPC outside of SFK, right? Yeah. Well, all of these... I just sit here and listen to this music all day, man. I really could. Anyway, they got a lot of items. And they're all in group ID 1. Or 0, I mean. You see there's no 100%ers. So that's what makes me think, like, because you definitely don't have a chance to get all of these, right? Or maybe you do, I don't know. I don't think you're going to get 2 bags, right? I don't think that's even possible. I think you can only get 1 item from this loot table. I kind of want to just test it before we go on. So let's find something to put it somewhere. Maybe in ZF or something. Find somebody who's got like a more regular loot table. I don't, there's not going to be one, I don't think, though. How about Andrew Soul? He's got such a unique place in our playthrough so far. Nope. Maybe we should look for just things in group ID 0. Let's just do it like this. Chance. 100. Gotta find actual NPCs though. Halion. Not gonna test it there. These are all Wrath guys though. But I mean, it looks like Yogg Saron has... I don't know though. It's a reference table thing. Champion Guardsman. I'm trying to find something that I recognize, man, but there's so many enemies. These guys are the guys in fucking Arathi or whatever. Prince Galen Trollbane, yeah. We just ran by these mobs. Scalding Whelp. I guess I'll just go look back at, go back to looking at actual NPCs. Trying to find one that actually fits our bill. Nobody. Nobody's got a group ID with 0 that has 100. Or Zulu. That's not a quest or something. What the fuck? Why has he got so much shit? Still nothing. See, like, that's the kind of stuff that I'm concerned with, because, like, I don't know, though. Maybe they're all so low that it's, like, unlikely. But there's no way, like, he does not fit our bill. They're all like this. Kind of weird. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, I guess we just need to get into Sunken Temple and test it. If we get a badge from every boss, then it probably is confirmed to work. I guess if we get a badge from every boss and we get something else, it's like the fact that it's 100, that's the only thing I'm concerned with. Because is it going to override the quest items or something, you know? We need to figure that out. Theka the Martyr. Does he even have a loot table? I guess we can just go kill something and see if it drops more than one item, huh? I don't know why I didn't really think of that. It's probably better to just compare what's the reality and against the tables. What the hell? Just killing it with red ore, that's fine. How about this? Snapdraw Crocolisk. Drop 2 items. Let's see if they're both in the same loot table. Snapdraw Crocolisk. What did it drop? Pointy Crocolisk tooth, tender Crocolisk meat. They are. They both have a 55% chance to drop. They're both in group ID 0. I'd really like for them to both be 100, but let's kill another one. Oh, I didn't bind that key. Okay, mystery meat as well. Same things. Yeah, okay. All group ID 0. So I guess theoretically it can drop all 4. Reliably dropping 3 though. Maybe like ZF. Let's go into ZF real quick. Or ZG, I mean, since we're here. I meant to go into ZF, but I'll just go into a raid because there's going to be more loot. Now I'm going to get teased by going to ZF. I don't even... Where the fuck am I right now? Got all turned around. Isn't there mobs out here? That's only in live well. There's like a rare. Oh no, High Priestess. Okay, what did she drop? Let's get that up on WoW at first. High Priestess. High Watna. Alright, let's get her loot table up. Lots of items. Alright, not very high drop chances for any of them, but I think if we see more than one, we'll be confident, I guess. Only saw rune cloth. It's the highest likelihood that we saw anything, so I guess not surprising. Can we actually enter the raid? No, we need to be in a raid group. Back to where we were supposed to be the whole time. Is there anything up here? That looks like a cool little area, but there's just nothing here. Do we even look at his loot table? He just doesn't even drop shit, right? He has no loot. Oh, he's got all kinds of nonsense. Alright, I mean, that's... He's got a lot of stuff, so he's got a decent chance to drop some of it, I think. And he dropped nothing. It's hard to believe. Well, I guess not that hard to believe. Alright. A boss that actually drops stuff. Just the loot. Not helping. What the fuck? Is he supposed to drop something? Razulu? I thought he was supposed to drop a ton of shit. It doesn't matter. If they don't drop more than one thing, it's not relevant. Okay, here we go. Okay, so he dropped... Okay, so this, I think, confirms it, right? Let's look at his loot table one more time. I'm pretty sure both of those items are on the... I think we're good here. We'll see. Chief Uraz Sandskelp. So he drops Mage Weave and Troll Sweat, yeah. Or Flask of Mojo. But still, yeah, same thing. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm even looking for at this point. I think we're good. He only dropped that. I don't know how you handle money. There's another one. Does she not actually have a loot table either? No. He actually doesn't drop anything either. Just trying to find something that has 100% so we can add a gem to it, a badge to it, but... I guess there's nothing. Alright, well, anyway, I think we're good. I think it works. What happens if we click it again? Nothing. I think we're good. I think it works. We'll find out, I guess, in the next episode. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.